So yeah, something that would have been so legal that went on before 75, you know, right? Like, so all that to say, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anytime, girl.
All rise. 14A District Court for County of Washington, State of Michigan. Session beyond.
You may be seated. Court does call the case. People versus Benelli Cruz.
Good morning, Judge Kyle Bedell on behalf of Miss Cruz. Miss Cruz, please state your name for the, sorry, Judge. This came from 1482. Please state your name for the record.
He told
I correct.
I know.
Catch up for failure.
No, and you know what? I saw him. He was going to take you down. He was, because you weren't listening, but that's okay. We stopped. Go ahead.
Good morning,
Judge.
Benelli Cruz.
Judge, did review the pre-sentence investigation report. At this time, we have no additions, deletions, corrections, and ask that the court file the recommendation of credit for time served.
Ms. Cruz, anything you'd like to tell the court before I impose?
People think justice is blind. It isn't. It waits, patient and ruthless, watching from the bench while time exposes everything. Lawyers change tone, witnesses break, and evidence finds its voice. It might take hours, days, even years, but when justice moves, it doesn't miss. It just arrives, and it never leaves quietly.
That I learned my lesson with my punishment, and no matter like how much people bother me, like it's on me, like how I respond. And I learned a lot. I really did. I was in max for like 2 months. It was necessary, a lot of growth. Truly. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Sense of the court, $125 statutory fee, 93 days in jail, credit 93 served. Good luck to you, Ms. Cruz. And if I may take a matter of personal privilege before you get her back trap, I want to say congratulations to you on the selection.
Oh.
And no, I sincerely mean it. And the great thing is that Judge Barr will be well served, sir. So thank you. All right. That's great.
Thank you.
Court calls the case. People versus Nicholas Chalmers.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Kearney on behalf of Mr. Chalmers. Your Honor, don't believe Mr. Chalmers was here. It's yesterday.
There are 3 people out there. What were you expecting? What? I know. They're all from your office. Did you expect something else?
I was hoping.
Apparently, I don't. Go ahead. Never mind.
Last minute, you make an appearance. But I don't know where he is. So he's not done. So.
Teresa Clare on behalf of probation. Your Honor, given that Mr. Chalmers is not present for today's violation of probation hearing and his non-compliance with probation is requesting the next one.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond is set amount of $10,000. I'll give a 10% privilege. That warrant will issue immediately. Court calls case. People versus Jay Dingman.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Dingman, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Jay Dingman.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today's the date and time set for sentencing. Mr. Dingman and I have reviewed the PSIR together, and we have no material corrections. And we would respectfully request that the court adopt probation sentencing recommendation. Thank you, Your Honor.
Sir, anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
No.
$125 statutory fees, 81 days in jail, credit 81, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. What's Serge doing in here? Why'd she come in here?
You need the last one?
Wow. 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 I know. I just said something and she just fronted me. All right. It's okay. You got cuffs and a taser, right? Okay. All right. We'll see if she still has stuff to say later. Court calls the case, People versus Alex Eber.
This is a violation of probation. There is.
No attorney? No. Go ahead.
Ms. Claire, on behalf of probation, Your Honor, I do not believe the waiver is present for today's violation of probation hearing, given his non-compliance with probation and his failure to appear today, requesting a bench warrant.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $25,000. I'll give a 10% privilege on that. That warrant will issue immediately. Thank you. Court calls case People versus Jacqueline Murray.
Good morning, Judge Carbonell, on behalf of Miss Murray in case ending in 1360.
Really?
I did it again,
Really?
Judge. I made a point.
Really?
I did not do it.
Parenting went stood
Yeah.
there.
I figured she's laying the block
Really?
down for me, you know. Try to keep my distance from Agent Pilar today, Judge.
Wow. All right, go ahead.
Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Ms. Murray on the other case. Murray, state your name for the record, please.
Jacqueline Murray.
Thank you.
Judge, so on sentencing in case number, for case number 191-1360, the recommendation is for mandatory minimum fines and costs with a credit for time served. We ask that the court follow that recommendation. We have nothing to add or change in the terms of the PSI report.
Same.
And Ms. Claire,
She's a woman of few words. Go ahead.
And Trace Claire, on behalf of probation, Your Honor, I just want to make it known to the court that Ms. Murray was sentenced at another court on another matter to jail time. And I believe that she is being allowed to be released to treatment if something is found. So the recommendation in both of these cases, I didn't want to hold her up from that happening.
Okay. And lady, anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
No.
No?
No.
All right. On the case ending in 1163, it's a sentence of the court, $125 statutory fee, 151 days in jail, credit 151 served. On the other case, $125 statutory fee, 151 days in jail, credit 151 served. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Case People versus Dayani Hutz.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Hudspeth.
Again? No, go ahead.
No, again, well, I did try to make contact with his phone was out of service and his email bounced back to me. So I was not able to have contact with him prior to today to remind him or advise him of this court date. For that reason, I asked for an adjournment so I can possibly send the letter.
And Trace Claire, on behalf of probation, Your Honor, Mr. Hudspeth is before the court for a violation of probation. He is not compliant with the terms ordered by the court. Probation makes due diligence to try to reach out to defendants prior to hearings to get them into compliance. He was non-responsive to me at that time, given that he is also not here for probation to requesting bench warrant.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear, bond 10,000, 10% privilege on that. Court does call the case People versus Abdul Scott.
Tick, papers shuffle. Tick, the bailiff's stare doesn't move. Every sound in this room means something. The prosecution's sigh, the defense's pen tap, the jurors' cough, they all form a rhythm. The rhythm of power. In this room, every second decides whether the truth survives the day.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate on behalf of Mr. Scott, who stands to my right. State your name for the record, sir.
Abdul Scott.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today's the date and time set for sentencing. Mr. Scott and I have had the opportunity to review the PSIR. We only have one correction, which it would be to the address that my client would be staying at. if Your Honor would prefer, I can just send that via written communication to the court. Outside of that, we have no material corrections to the PSIR and would ask for the court to adopt probation's recommendation. As to the fines and costs, my client is set for sentencing and anticipated to be released from the Washtenaw County Jail on the 10th on Friday. He has a sentencing in the 15th District Court. That being said, he is currently not employed. He's been in custody for 50 odd days. I would be respectfully requesting a payment plan as arranged by probation so that Mr. Scott can get out and get employment and get on his feet.
Sir, anything you want to say?
So currently right now, I have cancer and I have missed my cancer treatment back in July. So that was the reason why I couldn't like come back. That's why I had missed my court date because I have lung cancer. So, but right now I'm currently like hoping to currently get out and possibly like get back on my feet and stuff like that. As far as like work and possibly like get back on road and like school and like college and stuff like that. So that's what like I was like really hoping forward to. And because I had missed like a lot of like court dates. No, I had missed like a lot of like time like out of work due to being incarcerated and stuff like that here.
Got it.
I got fired, so.
Your Honor, can counsel and I approach?
Man.
A single false statement might sound small, but in court, it spreads like poison. Every lie demands another lie to survive, until the entire story collapses under its own weight. That's when the judge leans forward, the lawyer hesitates, and everyone suddenly knows someone just told the wrong truth.
It reflects we've had a brief bench conference in this case. Sentence of the court, I'll place you on 12 months probation. You're to pay $555 fines and court costs, $360 probation oversight fees. That will be due by December 31st, 2025. There should be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You are to complete the Beyond Barriers program or a comparable program. You're to begin and maintain employment with proof to probation. You're to complete 25 hours of community service. You're to contact probation within 24 hours of your release and report then as directed by probation. I'll order 365 days in jail, credit 57. Serve, the balance is suspended. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Get out, Mr. Scott.
Court does call the case, People versus Shante overall.
Public Defender Natalie Kate on behalf of Mr. Overall. Your Honor, I don't have an explanation for his failure to appear. I have in the past, there was Overall, which he attended, and I had a phone number for him. I called that phone number and left a voicemail and got a return call from that phone number last week from a woman who said that the phone belonged to her 8-year-old son and not to call the number anymore. So I don't know what happened there, except for that Mr. Overall's number has clearly changed and or that is not his number anymore. I do not know him to be an 8-year-old child. That being said, I don't have an explanation for his failure to appear. I can say I don't have good contact information for him, Your Honor.
And Teresa Clare on behalf of probation, Your Honor, given that Mr. Overall was scheduled before this court for a violation hearing, he's not compliant with the terms of his probation and he is not present. Probation is requesting a bench warrant.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond $25,000, 10% criminal warrant will issue immediately.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case People versus Legarian Thomas.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Thomas. Morning. Mr. Thomas, state your name for the record.
Legarian Thomas.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this is a show cause. Mr. Thomas is being held on a felony case before Your Honor. His PCC is scheduled for tomorrow. So I'd ask,
Show cause on fines and court costs.
yeah, I'd ask for a lengthy adjournment. given his felony charges.
What's the first date in January? Adjourn the matter January 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. All right.
All right. Tomorrow.
Thank you. What is that? I just want to check something now. You realize he does have $100 bond on this case,
Oh,
but he's being held on the felony at this.
correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just leave it. Thank you, sir. Court does call the case Field versus Vincent Dunlap. What? She eating food? Hold on.
Oh,
Did
Sarah
you
was
see
being
that?
fed.
Did you see that? She did? Okay, keep an eye on her. What is?
Time bar,
Oh, what flavor?
dark chocolate nuts and sea salt.
Oh, that's my favorite, right, Ann?
Like those.
I know. I saw the blue on it. I knew what it was.
That's good to know.
Mr. Bird. He's here.
Who, Bird?
Yeah. Buddy, said that.
Good job.
He was here?
Yes.
Was the client here?
Uh,
Well, I'll pass it. He's either gonna come back or wander for a while. We're waiting on. Oh, there they are. Court does call the case of the people versus DeMarcus, Washington.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Washington. State your name for the record, please.
Marcus Washington.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Washington is also before Your Honor for a show cause. He is being held, I believe, on no bond before Judge Perry until at least the 27th of this month. So he'll be in custody for the next couple of weeks. I'd ask for an adjournment of the show cause.
Is that the only thing holding him now? Is
Yes, sir.
that?
Yeah.
And
You can feel it under the polished wood, behind the paperwork. It's not law that drives these trials. It's ego, fear, revenge, and hope, all tangled into one ticking moment. Every glance is a calculation. Every word is a weapon. This isn't justice. It's war in slow motion.
you see her on the 27th?
Yeah, it is.
Is there any, I mean, I realize I can't guarantee, is there any expectation as to?
I don't know. Do you think you're gonna get out? on the
Yeah, I should get out on the 27th, back on probation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you're on probation, you're locked up at this point,
that would
and
mean,
then you expect to go back on probation.
yes, sir.
Then let's do this. I'll adjourn this then to January 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. Don't forget, okay? I'm gonna put it out of ways, so maybe what you can do is get your stuff together.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you. Why is she still here? Serps. Oh, isn't she supposed to?
For educational. Lola, Your Honor.
Pardon?
For educational purposes, for my infant Lola, Your Honor.
Did she introduce me to Lola? She just threw that name out. I don't even know if that's her name. Because you can't trust her. She telling you, I don't think that's her intern. Because they told me they were giving her one. Because the last four, she didn't treat right. That's what I heard. I'm just saying, it's rumor, but I don't know.
Those are 3 interns I didn't know that I had, so that's interesting.
Wow. That's like I lost my children. Do we know where Mr. Bird is?
Oh, you're fine. I'll-
Can you check Miss? Thank you, Miss Pate. See, Miss Pate is always so nice and orderly and everything.
That's ironic.
Perny didn't even bother to get up as she was putting that kind bar into her mouth. And Zerb says, so why is that your intern?
Ava is my intern.
Okay, hello, Ava. And you make her get you stuff?
I know, it's really an intern.
This is wrong. This is so wrong. This is like, that's intern abuse.
Good morning, Jan.
Wow.
Live in the flesh.
They told me you were here.
Oh, yeah.
I look so happy. Let's see what's this. Ipsy? Okay. Thank you, Hannah.
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon Bird on behalf.
Let me call the case.
Oh, I thought.
Case. People versus Vincent Dunlap.
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon Bird on behalf of Vincent Dunlap. I don't have any excuses. I tried giving.
I have a message
Okay.
from your client.
Well, what does it say?
You really want to know?
Please.
It says he called, says he will be running late to his hearing and that he's currently on his way. And that came into us at 10:35. So about 10 minutes ago.
9.
He's in Ipsy. He should be here.
Okay. That's no problem. I'll be waiting on.
You want me to pass it?
If you please could, Your Honor. Pretty please.
For you, sir, anything.
I appreciate it.
I will pass it. If he doesn't show up. Oh, with Alan. Saying, you know how it works.
I got you.
All right. They can remain seated.
Let's turn it off.
What?
Do you want us to turn it off?
You want me to wait till I say something, or are you just rushing me? Never mind. Court stands in recess.